Hi, everyone. We are so thrilled to introduce you to one of our amazing tutors here at the Progressive Center. Kiran, he has a great passion for helping students excel in subjects. So let's get into our conversation today and learn more about his approach to tutoring. Hi, Kiran. How are you?
Hi, Tara. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background and what inspired you to be a tutor?
So basically, I have completed my undergraduations in computer science, and I have a good percentage and good CGPA of 9 CGPA. That's 3.4 out of 4 in the Canadian. And coming to now, I'm currently pursuing my master's in information systems at the Northeastern University, which is the most reputed university. So, what inspired me to become a tutor is basically, I love to interact with students. I love them to help and solve the problems what they are facing. And my main intention is to make students easily understand the concept so that which helps them to get succeed in their life easily. So that's all about my background and the thing what basically inspired me to become a tutor.
Okay, that's really great. And what do you enjoy most about tutoring at the Progressive Center?
So the most uh, enjoyment thing for me at the Progressive Center is we here at the Progressive Center get a chance to interact with the students more frequently, and we can interact through many platforms. Like whenever we need, we can open the Pencils app, Pencils website, and we can join the meet and make the students more interactive if they're feeling low. And the most and my favorite thing coming to the Progressive Center is we can directly interact with the students one on one, which is like we can't find it everywhere, right? So in other tutorings, what happens is we get to interact with students, but not more interactive like how we used to get in the Progressive Centers, as we mostly get here, one-on-one tutings, right? So due to this, what happens is we get to spend more time with the students so that there would be a good rapport between a student and the teacher, which is the most important thing, what a student and the teacher should have to make a good, successful teaching.
Yes, I definitely agree with you because I know at some places from having conversations with parents, they often will say that they're in a group setting,
Yeah,
sometimes like with at other centers, which is great, and I believe, truly in group tutoring. However, sometimes some students need that one-on-one attention, right, to succeed
yeah,
because they're not necessarily getting that attention at
yeah,
school. So I think it's really great that we have that ability to offer the one-on-one tutoring for the students.
yeah.
Can you share with us a success story or a memorable moment that you've had with a student since you've been tutoring?
It was nearly like 3 months before. Like I have been teaching a student of grade 8. So he was before he came to me, his parents were very upset. Like he's getting a very a shortage of marks, and he's not able to understand the concepts, and he's not able to meet the requirement of the parent. So what I thought was okay, let's make him successful. And the only thing what I made was is to mainly focus on the subject where he was lagging, and I was comparing to the other tutors, what I have did was I have spent more time on the things what he was failing to get succeed. So I have took various alternatives to make him understand the concepts. And due to that, what happened is he used to get nearly 60 percentage or 65% before. So once after completing my tutoring, his parents were very happy. And from 65 to he went to 84%, which was a great and good achievement what I have made after coming to the Progressive Center. And parents were very, very happy. And yeah, the student also liked my tutoring a lot.
Okay, that's really great. So can you tell me then a little bit about how you might tailor your teaching methods to meet the needs of a student?
Okay, so basically it all depends upon the student. So first what I do is like I check up on the students where he's failing to understand the concept, and I try to bring various live examples or the al various alternatives in from the previous experiences what he's having, so that he could easily understand the concept. And I always tend to make the students easier to learn no matter how much time it takes. So once he get easily understand, right, what happens is like he can understand the concept for his lifelong. So that's all what our main motto I feel. So basically, I want everyone, my students, to just easily understand the concept and learn it in a fun way. So yeah, that's how I tailor my teaching methods.
Yes, I definitely think, when you're able to make a session fun, it really helps to
Yeah,
take away from the fact that they're sitting there learning, right? Because then
yeah.
they're like engaged and whatnot.
So
And sometimes,
instead of making the student fearful, like we should
mm,
always make him the atmosphere should always be fun and cool so that he can easily understand. And like if he's open to us, like we can understand where he's falling short of.
exactly,
Mm.
exactly. So, what advice then would you have for students who are struggling in their studies?
Okay, so one advice I would like to give the students is not to make like their minds a huge tension. Like, be free, set the standards medium. So, try to understand the concept first rather than like making in a hurry to like, I need to complete the whole chapter by today. So, instead of that, make like half a day so that give give time to them. So try to understand the concept. So if they're even falling short, try to take live examples from the previous experience what they're having. So those all advices what I would like to give the students who are struggling currently with the studies.
Right. I think that's a really great piece of advice, just to kind of break things up.
Yeah,
Because sometimes as a student, especially at the high school level, because the concepts they go so quick, but you just have to take the time to,
yeah,
understand the
exactly,
material before you go on to something next. Because then
exactly.
if you don't understand and then, you try to keep going, then it's just gonna hold you back. So
Yeah,
that's great. Well, thank you so much, Kieran, for taking the time to have a short little conversation with me today. I appreciate you. It,
yeah. No worries, Tara. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Take care.
thank you.